the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bader ranging back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Freddie Freeman.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. One out, base is empty. And another ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. And now two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Save.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So 2 down, and now it's Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, James Paxton.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here comes a pitch. Now 3-0. In there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Paxton deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low.
1 ball,
1 and 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Throw, save!
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike free.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And Martinez. Up the middle. Lux. Gets it to first, and Martinez is out. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. Hauser back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Bader puts it away. 1 away.
Batting in the third baseman, number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Let's go, Mets. All right, Mets.
This one in the air. Nito drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
up,
now the right
four
fielder,
left.
DJ
The
Stewart.
right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The lefty fires. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Runner on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
batting seventh, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Stewart, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, could be two. Tags the runner for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the right-hander deals. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one. Righty delivers. And ball one. Out to center. Bader racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Runner at second here, one gone. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike. Runner at second, two down. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Doubled in his first AB. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls it off, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Brett Beatty. Pitch. Ball one there. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Just
Count
missed.
1-0.
Baden aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Drops into the glove.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Slice down the right side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Mets leave 1. Still down 3-0. Back here in Queens, out of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And the pitch. This to 3rd. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. Hayward goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, it looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you've got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bader makes a nice running catch. Bottom four, now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Designated hitter, Brandon
The line to kick the pitch. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. And
Lux throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
he had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And here is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And he deals.
Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards left center. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Barnes. Hauser back to work. And that's too high. There's a strike. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Martinez going back. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Turns and fires to Betts. And now it's even up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground. And foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one fouled off. Just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adrian Hauser gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Christian Scott on the pitch here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up and in, ball one.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Nito at the plate now. That's ball one. Beatty gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike. And another ball. Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to go. Stone warming up as well. Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Andy Pages. The pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter,
Gavin Lux will hit next.
Gavin Lux.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Manaea up and throwing. Diaz also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to third. Beatty to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Lux. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
JD Martinez stands in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one a little bit high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And another ball. And there's the strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Barnes to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to short, Betts. Over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. It's 5-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Scott, a 6'4" righty, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Barnes, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Stewart makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Betts chasing that time.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that one hammered. Bader ranging back. And that is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Fouled off left side. On the corner for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in.
The first baseman, number 5.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Rojas at second with 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. As the lefty gets to work. That one the other way. On to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So up next, Harrison Bader.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And that's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. That one a little bit high. 1-0. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. That misses, and it's 2-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Scott back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Up the middle, McNeil throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 3. Rips one to right. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter now. Second
Gavin
baseman.
Lux
Gavin.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Pajes stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a bouncer. Scott to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. The pitch. And there's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just
No ball,
pulled the
two
string.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside. This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. James Paxton departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And the batter down,
Nope,
Pete Alonso, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one upstairs. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Hayward leading things off and takes a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Into center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Diekman getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. That one missing inside. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2.
Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Next offering misses. 3-0.
3-0.
And that's in for a strike. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mookie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit.
Come on, turn the double.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Up the middle. It's off his shoulder. Eats him up. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jake Diekman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Mets 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, DJ Stewart.
And here it comes. Clips the corner, 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stewart on at first. Nobody out. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. And another ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. In there, and it's 0-1. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Going to count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.